عن البراء قال قال رسول الله صلى الله عليه وسلم, the messenger, he said, زينوا القرآن, beautify the Quran, بأصواتكم, with your voices. زينوا, beautify. This means, as Abu Ubaid al-Qasim al-Salam said, he said it means زينوا, beautify. Here means أي بألحان العرب. When you're reading the Quran, you cannot read it in the way you just like to. You have to read it in the way that the Arabs would read it. It has to be Alhan al-Arab. Are we all together? And there's certain countries, they have a flow of how they recite the Quran, right? Certain countries, when they read the Quran, they have a flow. You know, when you hear the flow, it's, for example, the Sudanese, they have a way of reading the Quran, right? You know that the Qari is a Sudanese Qari. If you go to India, you know that the Qari is from India, so he's got a flow of how he reads. Or what's it called, Somalia or other countries like that. As long as it doesn't go out of bi-alhan al-Arab, and the person doesn't just read it the way he likes it. And some of the scholars here in this issue, they discuss the beautification of the Quran should not be in a musical manner. And so then nowadays there is a trend that's going about where there is Maqaamaat. The concept of what? Maqaamaat. So have you guys heard of it? Yeah? Yeah, Maqaamaat, Al-Rast, Al-Bayani. And even if you look at the history of those Maqaamaat, it comes from musical instruments. So a person should be very careful and avoid, if your voice, because the ulama divide the Alhan into two. Alhan, which is tabi'i, the person's reading it and it then goes in accordance to one of the Maqaamaat. Because sometimes you're reading it and the Shaykh says to you, or the person says to you, oh, this is Maqam al-Hajam, Maqaamaat. And you're like, I didn't know that. And then after now you're reading Maqam Kada, and now you're reading Maqam. So he keeps telling you the different, and you're just naturally just reading it, that's fine. But the idea that you go and you study this Maqam and how you can say it and how you can, this is musical. And it's something a person should stay away from.